All right, I just want to put a quick video together here for you guys how to put that retaining ring in here on these Alpha drives. There's a lot of stuff online about how to do it, and people talk a lot in theory on how to do it, but no one actually shows you how to. I might be a little bit of the problem here, not showing you directly how to, since it was a pain to do. But the best thing that worked for me, first of all, you got to get your bellows back into the retaining ring inside of your bell housing. So you pull this plastic bellow back until it sits in. There's like a cuff there, a slit that's built into this bell housing here. You get the bellow to seat all the way into there. Then you use your bellows adhesive, get that to start bonding. And then as I was doing that, I then put my bellow adhesive again onto the inside of my, I guess this is a little aluminum ring here. The hard part is to get it to actually go in square. Like when you get it in, it always wanted to go one in and then this side would pop out, or this side would go in and this side would pop out. So the best way that I found to actually do it was got everything in place, seated it nicely, and then just push it in with my fingers. I just kind of like pushed it in, and once it cleared the lip on one side, I'd be like, okay, hold it with my finger. And then I got the other, it's hard to do one-handed, but I then pushed it on the other side and then got the other side just to bite as well. You can't go too far or else this side will be screwed. You got to get it to just barely start to seat, or at least just clear the lip of the back of the ring here. Once that is there, then you can then do the same on this side. Once that was, you're definitely starting to push into that rubber collar of the bellow. That's where I went to, online, $20 to get this tool. But basically that aluminum collar around here fits perfectly into your tool. And so, you slide it on. Well, what I did, like I said, is I got the one side to seat, got the other side to seat, and then I very carefully slid this in here just until it started touching. And this is where the finesse comes in. So, you're like, okay, it's definitely in there square. The way you can check is you can shine your light dead down the middle, and you can easily see if this is like out of alignment like this. You can see that, like, okay, well, that's definitely not square. So, you get it to seat, you get in there, you double check it looks good, and then what I did is, I just got just a piece of wood, put it in here, and this is where the finesse comes in. Like I was saying, you want to make sure, and then I just had a little hammer, I was just tapping it very so slightly, but you want to get it in there and just very slightly just start tapping and tapping and tapping, making sure you're dead straight. You can't be a hair out of alignment at all, because you just set your alignment by putting your fingers in there and going one side and the other side and getting it to seat into the actual start of the bellow. Like, okay, it's seated, it's started. Now I'm just gonna very slightly get this into place. I'm trying not to disturb it while it's in there, and then I get this, and then just give it a couple taps, and you'll feel it slide in right away. It'll go tick, tick, and then it'll bottom out and do like a deeper sound, like a dunk, like a thud. You'll know it's definitely seated against the bell housing here on the inside once you tap it in there. So that was the best way that I found after not finding anything online. I hope this helps somebody, and yeah, good luck. Fun project.